Hey, buddy, I am Blind Ryan, and for the third fucking night in a row, I couldn't sleep. So I'm gonna play ADOM. And I'm annoyed by this fact that I cannot sleep. So I am going to punch the shit out of ADOM. Now, I saw an achievement, and I looked it up, and I'm supposed to go to the Infinite Dungeon, get down to floor 66, and grab the Scepter of Chaos and Brexit. So we're gonna do that. Because why the fuck not? Let's see. 10, 20, 21, I think we'll stick with tree. We'll go beast fighter. Ooh, young, no. There we go. So, since this is a very specific build, or a very specific attempt, I'm not going to do any of the fun stuff that I normally do. I'm just going to focus on the most important things, which are toughness, strength, dexterity, and toughness, strength, dexterity, and perception. And then any extra goes into learning. Well, no, because let's do willpower instead. Hey! Haha! That's nice. I don't think we need anything specific for this except for Brawler. And we'll grab Healthy too. Yeah! Him special dwarf. Can't go anywhere except the id. So we're gonna go idding. I figure it's a nice break. Fat lot of fucking good that's gonna do. Now, according to the challenge that I read, you are allowed to go up and down. So if we have to farm, we can do that. As it is, though, I'll just stick to killing everything I can find. And also, my buddy Ron has let me borrow his copy of Bloodborne. He says if I can beat it by June, he will give me 20 bucks. Oh, thank God. I was worried it was going to be Gauntless apiece. Alright, I think we might actually be able to get to a decent length here. Maybe I should have grabbed alert or to get air. One thing that's very nice is that we don't need to really need to focus on too many different talents. We get the superfluous ones out of the way, and then we go hard into the hardy tree, and we'll just go from there. Fuck a duck. I believe that was a karmic lizard, and that's not going to be fun. Whoa. I think we better go with the hardy stuff first, and then we can go for speed after. Leather cloak is nice. Thanks for all that loot, motherfucker. Alright. Ooh, I found the clove. I'm a gentleman. Yeah, I probably should have grabbed alert. It's gonna fuck me in the end. I just know it. But I think as long as I'm careful and thorough, and I go back to, well, I don't really need that. As long as I'm careful and thorough, I should, hey Tim, be able to get this done. I'm doing a special challenge, Tim. I don't know if you heard. I'm going for the Iron Man challenge, which is to go to floor 66 of the Infinite Dungeon, get the Scepter of Chaos, and Brexit from the entire land of Ancardia. Hey, I discovered a trap. So, yep, third day in a goddamn row, it happened again. I couldn't sleep. I don't know why I'm picking that shit up. I mean, I guess I should pick up the rocks, because I could use them, but... like weapons, no point. Because there's not going to be any stores. There's not going to be any, you know, any, there's no courage quest, there's no dwarf town, there's no nothing. So... it's kind of an interesting dynamic, truth told. Let's see, leather cloak, one out of my rocks. How does a rock shatter from the heat? That must have been fucking hot. And then naturally, as you go further and further down, the enemies get harder and harder, and as you gain levels, the enemies get harder and harder, so... But yeah, I'm so pissed off, Tim, that I couldn't get to sleep properly, that I just decided I'm going to punch the game to death, and I found a fun little cheevo for that. You won't eat yourself. Munch, munch, munch. Why, these caverns seem almost endless. Alright. Alright, there's that. And like I said, it's just a matter of grinding experience out. I've been listening to too many Canadians. I've got their affectation of accent. Let's see. Well, I'm going to start a game of Civ as China again. How did that go? Oh yeah, it crashed. Fuck. a whip, an ironbound tome. That's useless. See, 'cause that's the thing with the id. No special things spawn except for tension rooms. No vaults. No shops. No herbs, to my knowledge. Which I believe will get me another. Actually, there's a lot of achievements that I'll end up getting for this. Only problem is I've got a weird pinched nerve in my fucking bicep, near my elbow. Oh, damn this. Fucking painful. Tomorrow we're having nothing but burritos. Amber's making breakfast burritos, and then she's going to make... Ooh. And then she's going to make, like, legitimate burritos. And I have no problem with any of this, because her burritos are fucking epic. Her tacos are great too, but burritos are better because they're, you know, organized and put together and won't fall apart. Mine crashed, which is surprising to yours. No, mine didn't crash, mine just hung. It, oh, fuck you, you ghost bastard. There's that. Tim, I wish you would play this game with me. Play with me. I feel really satiated. Oh dear God. A shale mail. Oh dear! What will I do with all these kobolds? Oh, I guess I'll squish the bitches. Get fucked. Get fucked, all of you. I will take out my rage at not being able to properly get a good sleep pattern going. I know what this means, though. This means that my natural sleep time is around 3 or 4 in the fucking morning, which is... Oops. Which is exactly where I wanted to wake up at, so... Now we drop stuff. Don't need that, don't need that. There we go. There we go. And now we want tough skin. Yeah, Tim, if you go to the ADOM wiki and you look up Steam achievements, I'm gonna keep that just in case I lose my scale mail. Actually, here, I'll link you to it. I'm gonna link you to it on Discord. Just history. There we go. As you can see, by doing this particular achievement and knowing what spawns and what doesn't spawn, lots of things don't spawn. I end up getting a lot of extra achievements, which is kind of nice. I mean, I'm not achievement hunting as such, but it's kind of nice to have them. For you? What happened? Talk about fucking problems arising. I can't even hardly play that damn Bloodborne game. It's too washed out. I can't hardly fucking see an enemy. Thank God there's that little white notch on them. Oh, fuck off, you damn doppelganger dick stick. Yeah, get fucked, motherfucker. So problems have arisen, huh? What happened? Alright, we're doing okay on that. I wish I knew how many songs were in this thing. Because it seems to me that it's the same few. Oh, crap. Wait, they're cavemen. What the fuck do they care? They've already been thrown. Not all the mirrors shatter. Ooh, a torch. Can't light it or anything, but hey, maybe I'll find the other stuff. Probably won't. Let's see here. Ooh, iron boots. My heavy boots are better. I was talking about your sleep schedule. Yep. For whatever fucking reason, I wake up 3 hours after I go to bed, and I wake up warm, which are both signs that instead of falling asleep, I'm napping, and my body's never done well with napping. Only thing I can do is pick a day, stay up excruciatingly late, like sleep really long and then stay up all night, all day, and fall asleep at, whatever time I want to wake up at. Alright, I can't read. So, like, if I wanted to... Oh, dear. So, like, if I wanted to wake up at, say, 4 in the morning, I go to bed at 8 at night, which is what I've been trying to do. So... Alright, heap of stuffs. Rocks. Part of the great thing about being a beast fighter in a dungeon like this is you're not beholden to finding weapons. Eh. Truth told, a monk could probably be better, but there's something just exciting to me about it. The primal nature of a beast fighter. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is widen this up and make the font a little bigger. And then we go like that, and then we go boop. There we go. Now I'll be able to see a lot better. Uh-oh. Damn it. I hate when that happens. I hate when random hairs get on the ear nub. Because that itches the inside of my head. Very annoying. Let's see. I want to chat on Discord. I'm uploading this to YouTube, so I probably shouldn't. But I'm going to. So, fuck it. Really? The fuck am I gonna do with a cooking set?
Hello!
Hey, Tim.
I tried doing the same map as we had. I was hoping for a similar start, but I should have guessed that way. I didn't get that one.
Yes! Fuck you, Dark Elf Priestess.
Excuse me. Okay, now I'm gonna have it open over here so I can see people.
I need to turn you up. That's weird. Okay, maybe I need to turn my music down. No, my music's already pretty low. Well, screw it. I guess I'll turn it down even further. I'll have to remember to turn it back up when... Well, no, I mean, I'll turn it back up when we're done talking. There, now I should be able to hear you better.
Yeah, I shouldn't be up too much longer. I'll probably go to bed next hour.
Yeah, it's still nice to talk. So yeah, like I said, I got sick and tired of not being able to sleep, so I was like, no, I'm angry, I'm going to punch ADOM. You have two different flavors of punching in ADOM. You can either be a monk, or you can be a beast fighter. A monk is a monk.
I have a weird obsession with a huge map on Civ 5. I like the huge maps when I'm playing by myself.
I do too.
Mind you, I don't like playing with the 12 people that it has you assigned to play with. So I narrow it down to 8.
Well, it gives you more room to expand.
gives me more of a chance if I want the coast. Which I normally like being on the coast.
Ah, there's the thing that's been eating everything. Fuck you, Enkeg. Jesus.
Nope, you have not leveled up yet.
It'll be a while.
That's what I figured.
It's kind of a slow process. Ooh, a blanket.
Mind you, my start for this game of Civ that I'm playing as China because I was actually quite interested in China when I was playing them.
Yeah.
Before
the game pulled a hard Brexit, yep.
Before it pulled a hard middle finger.
Yep. And where we come from, Brexit means fucking Brexit. Terrible joke.
I'm over here in the middle of nowhere, it looks like.
Honestly, if you ever play ADOM, you can level up really well in the id. Because it really is an infinite dungeon. It just goes. It's where Biscup holds his weekly challenges. He just plops you in the infinite dungeon, doesn't let you get out, and you just go as deep as you can.
I would have that weird goal of trying to get myself as high level as I could before leaving the first floor, but I probably wouldn't get very far.
No, the first floor. See, it's not as huge of a ramp up as you're thinking between floors. If you look at the floors, if you look at the floors as a generalized guide, like you should be level 10 at floor 10, you should be level 11 at floor 11, etc. And then you can go back down and up again to farm experience.
And I'm guessing those kobolds you just killed, that you genocided earlier.
Oh yeah. Well, hell, here's your genocide. Bunch of fucking pit vipers. Or pit snakes, or whatever they are.
Oh yeah, that's a genocide. That's a few pit snakes.
Squish.
Okay, we're gonna have this archer pulled out in my city. I haven't found anyone else, and I found the ocean, so we're gonna see if I can't find my favorite little spot, my nook and cranny.
Suddenly everything around you seems to slow down. What the fuck does that mean? And why is it a funny color? Level messages. Slow.
But Ryan, did you like that cheeky city I pulled on you, where I put that city in between 3 mountains?
Yeah.
I didn't think that city was gonna do very well, honestly. But I had to do it.
Fuck.
Just to see how impregnable I could make the city.
I have no idea what the hell that means.
I'm having an issue. I don't know where to put the settler at, so he's gonna go to sleep for a little bit.
Ooh! A mithril girdle.
I need to have the archer go scout north.
I'm gonna redo this floor. But if you notice, see, I went up, and the floor changed. So you can just keep farming the first 2 floors if you really want to level up that way. It's just not that efficient. You know, you'll worry about running out of food and shit.
Ah, there's somebody else. I found the French.
Ugh. Mon Dieu. Yes, I butchered it on purpose. Those Frenchy, froggy Frenchies.
I was gonna
Him and his Napoleonic disorder.
I'm manually exploring right now. Oh. I won't be expanding anywhere near you, French.
I will show you how to properly punch. Ooh, thick gauntlets. That could be good. Actually, I'll wear them now.
Oh, darn.
Oh, those suck.
Somebody built Stonehenge. Before I could.
An eminent and blood-chilling threat. Hey, nothing to worry about there. I'm sure that's nothing.
Mount Olympus, but I know that's not in this game. Right there seems good. That is all.
I would love to be able to complete the, Hey, cool. To complete the Iron Man challenge on my first try. That'd be epic. And hilarious. Because then I could gloat to Derek, hey Derek, I completed this thing on my first try. Finally, fucking Christ. Wait. Oh, right.
Derek try to one-up you?
There is no one-upping. It's... You either, you know, do the challenge or you don't.
Or he'll just tell you I beat the game.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I wasn't going for beating the game this time. This is just a fuck around. And if you can accept that, it's a lot easier to, you know, oh, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, and...
Building lots of archers for no reason. Well, I don't plan to go to war just yet.
Archers are always good to have. I'm gonna grind a bit. It would behoove me to grind. Ooh, another blanket.
My capital's got a lot of production around it. It's got two stone mines near it.
Well, Tim, when I upload this, you'll be famous.
Do you think I care of all things?
No, that's why it's funny. That's the best part. I know you do not give a shit. I say that I am simple in terms of what works for me and all that, but you, my friend, you have got it. You have got simplicity nailed down tight. All you need is your magic and your games.
Honestly, it's not even that. I don't even need my magic half the time.
God damn it! Stupid doppelgangers.
Sometimes all I need is just something to do during the day.
I need a drink.
Like if I never got this computer and I had gotten a job instead, I probably would have never bought my. I probably would have bought a computer like Derek's. First go.
Honestly, dude, you do need to get a proper paying job.
Yeah,
if for no other reason, then you can get your own. You can get a good computer and, you know, play all the fun games, or you can get magic cards, or you can go out to dinner, or, you know, it gives you more options. If you feel like doing X, Y, or Z, you can do X, Y, or Z. And you're lucky in that you don't really need to worry about, like, credit cards and debt and shit, because you live a pretty simple, you know, put together life.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that I have deemed I don't need in life, and one of those things is a credit card.
Eventually you will need it. Maybe. Simply by virtue of the damn things are ubiquitous, and I hate it. I hate being in debt like that. But if we didn't have the credit card, Amber wouldn't have gotten her teeth done. We wouldn't have gotten out of California, you know.
You're in debt for a lot of for reasons that ended up becoming really good.
Yeah. I hate being in debt, but it's better to be pragmatic.
I I know the reason why you guys moved up here, because it was nicer up here than it was in California.
You have no idea how true that is. For one thing, my dad isn't here.
Yeah, it sounds like your dad was not a nice person.
Nope, to say the least. Why do I keep picking up all this useless shit?
Because you need it.
No, I only think I do. But like a harp, I don't need or a flute, I don't need a fucking flute. Ooh, a hard girdle.
I hope it's only me in China on this really big continent. Or it's me in France, which would be mildly hysterical in my opinion. If it was just me in France.
Where the fuck is that damn... Oops.
Because I only have 3 cities, and normally when I'm on a huge map, I have like 5 or 6 cities right now.
I think I'm gonna...
get the Great Wall because I'm trying to meet. Because I always, whenever I play somebody that...
You try to be historically relevant.
Yeah, try to. Like last game, I was historically relevant. I built the Great Wall of China.
You sure did.
Mind you, that city was going to be really hard to conquer. That got it, but...
Yeah? Yeah, you are not kidding. That would have been an absolute nightmare to try to force through.
Because you had one way to get to that city other than by sea.
And even by sea, it wasn't on the coast, so it would have been an even bigger bitch to get to.
Yeah, I would not have wanted to be the guy trying to conquer that city.
I kind of wish I grabbed
I waited till I had air.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only way you could do it. Damn it, I can feel this fucking pimple on my face, and I know it's not as big as I feel like it is, but it still feels really noticeable. God, I hate that.
Gosh, France is expanding like...
Oh yeah, France will kick your ass if you let them, so don't let them.
I'm not going to, because I'm going to end up kicking him to the curb anyways, because I want the continent to myself.
Ha! I gambled and won! My fucking, the potion of carrot juice, if it's blessed, it gives you +5 to perception. I just got +5 to perception. Booyah!
Mind you, I'm having gold problems at the current moment in time. I'm -11 gold a turn, which is really bad.
Ooh.
So I don't want to keep expanding like I have.
Ah, this will give me some levels.
Oh good, Ethiopia is on this continent too. Luckily there's a lake between me and Ethiopia, so I have plenty of room to expand. Oh gosh, I just have 2 settlers now. Jeez, now where am I going to put this settler?
If I have iron skin and I'm fighting rust monsters, does that mean they can eat me? I mean, of course they can eat me. Fuck those assholes. They can definitely eat me. Lol.
China needs Beijing, the Great Wall of China. Thank you, Ethiopia. You are ever so kind.
What the fuck do willows do?
Wow, my people are well fed.
Jesus. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hang around this place for a long time.
I think I like right there. It's near the French, but who cares whether the French declare war on me or not? I'm going to kill them regardless.
It's near the French. I mean, who gives a shit about the French? That American-born Francophobia out in force.
I'm still waiting for someone to come comment on that one. Someone to be...
How dare you make fun of the French? We have a very proud history, yes, of running away. Ha ha ha.
Sad part. And even in the game, they make fun of it because France does run away.
No, we love you, do not worry. Yeah. I done fucked that one.
Oh. Why France? you're so aggressive?
Did you say aggressive or progressive?
They just built the terracotta army.
Ooh. That certainly does send a message.
I wasn't planning on building that wonder, but
Oh my god, a black dragon hatchling corpse. Let's eat it. Your throat burns like hell.
Indonesia. I'm not too concerned about that.
I got hardcore acid resistance.
And
I gotta tell that one to Derek. I gotta tell that one. Oh god.
I have a city that can build Machu Picchu. Let's get Machu Picchu. And next turn I get the Great Wall. Yay.
Dumb shit makes me laugh. Like when
China got the Great Wall. I don't know what other wonder the Chinese that have built. In
the terracotta army.
Yeah, and I didn't get that one.
Basically, if it looks Chinese as opposed to Japanese, it's probably,
No, if I was playing Greece, the only two wonders I'd ever try to get would be the Statue of Zeus and the Temple of Artemis.
Anything else get fucked up? Doesn't look like it.
Egypt, I get like 90% of the wonders because Egypt just gets all the wonders.
Yeah. See, if I'm lucky enough to get a black sage corpse, I'll get literacy, which will allow me to read all these potions, which will allow me to
abuse them.
Well, which will allow me to identify them. I need to. If I can identify them, I can, take the good ones to leave the bad ones.
You can chuck the bad ones in the ocean. Oh.
I've never actually fought a gray H before. Well, that thing died quick.
Did it die?
Dude, I am a fucking beast fighter. Nothing touches me. Look at that damage. And look at that hit. That thing is nuts.
Oh, 26. Okay. I was like, what's your strength? And then I look over and go, oh, 26.
Him smart. In the same way that a head wound sufferer is smart. Oh, cool. He's almost level 13. For what good that'll do him. Wow.
Sweden found me. And they're just south of Ethiopia. I would honestly find that disturbing, but I don't.
Well, we all know the Swedes were so good for Ethiopia.
Honestly, I'd be more bothered by the fact that I have so many cities near me.
Yeah, definitely. I should have taken the treasure hunter, but I didn't.
But that game of Civ, I was uncertain who was going to win that game because of literally how we spawn.
I love fractal maps.
That's what I'm playing on right now.
Even if they're squishy, I happen to like how the randomization works.
We have 3 cities on the coast. But
I love all the corpse effects you get. You just cannibalism atop cannibalism atop cannibalism and. Ooh,
China's gonna get the Hanging Gardens, which I find rare and funny.
Get Babylon.
Problem is the city I want to get bigger is not the one getting bigger. Oh. That's convenient timing. Now, start building Machu Picchu. Because that wonder is important. I also need calendar.
Bzz. It's an Etten. Well, not anymore, it's not. This is cool though, Tim. Check it out. Every time I unarmed fight, +8 to hit, +3 to damage, +3 to dodge.
That's hysterical. That sounds like you're gonna have a fun time.
Well, I'm face rolling everything. But it only takes one really crappy enemy to kick my teeth in. So that's why I'm kind of grinding out as much as I can. And I mean, I'm being risky on this. I mean, if you really wanted to grind, you'd go to like, there's a tough fucker. If you if I really wanted to be brave, I would like stay a few floors above where I should be.
What actually my capital like 18? What this city's over here.
Fuck you, Dark Elven Priestess. You get proper Brexited. Brexit your head from your fucking shoulders, bitch! Ooh, an Iron Golem.
Shanghai does not have good production.
Well, Tim, if you look, I just ripped an Iron Golem to shreds with my bare hands. That's pretty badass.
Yeah, you just punched an Iron Golem to death. Sounds hysterical.
That's part of why I love this game so much, is eventually you get to the point where you just don't give a fuck. I find that immensely...
You don't care about nothing. You just kill everybody.
Just roar, punch!
That's kind of why I like MMOs, is you eventually get to that tower.
Well, yeah, WoW does that, and I mean, all of them do that to an extent, but that's why I've always liked this game, because back when I didn't have a computer good enough to run an MMO, I was playing this.
What was your first computer, if I dare ask?
Dude, my first computer was an Atari 800 when I was like a year old. My eye doctor said it would be good for my hand-eye coordination. If you're talking about the first one I ever owned as mine, it was a 386. If you're talking about the first one I bought for myself, it was a really shitty 486. What the fuck is that? Oh good lord.
So it sounds like you've had a lot of computers over your life.
Yep, and some of them have actually been good.
Yeah, I think the first computer I ever played on was a Windows 98 computer. So that tells you how old I am. If anyone younger than the age of like 10 watches this.
Oh yeah, I definitely need to go up further and grind out some more, because
I'm the healthy age of 20.
You old fart.
No, say that in about 7 more years when I'm 30.
Dude, I'm almost 35.
I'm only 23.
Kids these days.
I do not know what the computer's obsession is with when I get a luxury resource they don't have. They'll give me literally anything I ask.
Well, you know why. It's because it helps.
Most of the time they give me a lot of money. And I'm like, I don't need the money. And they do this when I'm playing Morocco. And they know I'll buy them out of the game.
The computer is not smart, my friend.
No. They're honestly pretty dumb. Oh. Pantheon. Crap.
Ooh, Troll Berserker Corpse. Oh. Sometimes if you're lucky with a with the troll corpses, you'll get faster healing.
What's that one? I can work on trade routes.
Ooh, scale mail.
I don't know why, but I like getting astronomy. And as England, I kind of rush astronomy really fast.
Well, yeah, it's because it's it plays into their playstyle.
Oh yeah. I actually technically I rush navigation with the English, but because I get their special ship that wrecks the sea that allows me to bombard people really badly. I don't have the money to upgrade all my units, so I'm just gonna get a caravan going. Maybe start trading with the French. Because that's the only thing the French are good for, is making money off of.
Hey, come on. Now be fair. They're good for laugh. They're good as target practice. I'm sure they...
Yes, they are very good target practice for them.
I'm sure they taste good in soup.
But we can't commit cannibalism.
Well, Tim, it's not cannibalism if they're not people. It's a joke. It's a joke. I don't want anybody getting pissed. It's a joke. Quiet your fucking riot. I know I'm a Burger King fucking dipshit American who doesn't know his ass from a hole in the ground. Come on. People need to learn to take a fucking joke.
Yeah, sadly they do.
The fuck do I need a damn short sword for? Ooh, a glowing ring. Damn it, I need a scroll of identify, and I probably got one, but I can't read the son of a bitch. If I ever get a wish, I am wishing for literacy. That
I swear is one of the funniest things I can ever think of. I don't know why, but I keep telling myself I need to do something on Lord of the Rings, and I just keep not doing it. That tells you how much that tells you how much how strong I am, how much I don't have an urge to do, how much of an urge I have to do things sometimes.
You are just full of passion and drive.
I used to be really good at self-motivating myself to do things. But that was in high school. That went away after I graduated. And I wish it would come back.
You need new goals, better goals.
Yeah, I need better goals in life. I don't have those right now.
Come up with them.
I mean,
well,
slow progression of ideas. It's been a slow progression of working into.
Well, I mean, it's up to you, dude. That's what it boils down to. And I mean, if you don't want to, you don't want to. There's nothing I can do about that. But I mean, that's why I'm doing this shit. That's why I'm streaming and stuff. It makes me feel like I have a purpose. And to me, that is a motivator. Whew. That is some nice cold water.
5 cities is soon to be 6. It's not enough to keep my cities well furbished in the art.
Fuck you! 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 I will show you who berserks the berserkiest. I don't even know why I'm grabbing all these damn slings.
For kicks and giggles?
Pretty much. Yay! My blood suddenly courses faster through my veins. That means I heal a shitload quicker.
Well, that will give me some money.
A climbing set. Don't know what I'll do with it, but whatever.
I should just rush banking and go get the Forbidden Palace. Oh, above the Oracle. I wonder if it's the Oracle of Delphi.
The Wonder? Yes.
Then I'd have to play Greece to build that Wonder. Well, that's a French Wonder or an English Wonder that the French just built.
What's that?
I think Notre Dame's English or French. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's English.
I think it is English. It sure doesn't fucking sound English.
Yeah, that's what I thought too when I first heard it. Yeah, one of the times we played a game of Civ, I actually got the achievement for building the Temple of Artemis and the Statue of Zeus in the same city. I was like, random achievement I just got, okay, you apparently need the Temple of Artemis and the Statue of Zeus in the same city. Apparently, I have I have one of the highest numbers of pointies things.
I love those random ass achievements.
Oh, for getting getting two of the same, getting two,
Well, just those ones that you wouldn't think that would be wonders, and that kind of reference, well, Civ as a series, really.
Yeah. It was like one of those odd wonder combinations I picked up that I got, and it's like, oh, I didn't know that was a wonder combination. It was an achievement for getting that. And then I looked in Steam's list of stuff, and it's actually kind of one of the big things. One of the big parts of getting all their achievements is getting games where you can get all their wonders in different civs, in different cities. Oh, I guess I'm building a shrine. Yeah, my capital literally has nothing else to build right now. Like, it's now building a temple because it can.
Studded gloves, fucking hell.
Oh. You jerks. You beat me to the wonder I wanted to build.
You should kill them.
Well, the problem is they're on the other side of the world for me. Or the continent for me. There's kind of the French in the way.
Ah, the story of the French, always in the way.
I'm hoping I get the other wonder, but I don't
Several armor, hard girdle.
If they're building wonders too. And it looks like Ethiopia is going for that religious war. So I'm expecting them to build the wonder I'm trying to build in my capital, but I don't think they're going to beat me to it.
Whoa. The Grey Slayer, huh? Well, not anymore, bitch.
I'm pretty sure the computer's rushing that technology too. Oh, cool, I did build a Great Lighthouse. And I actually looked up on the wiki after I played England that first time and wondering why I won that game. And I actually found out it was because I built the Colossus and the Great Lighthouse first.
Huh.
Apparently that's one of the ways they can actually just run away with the game is if they get the lighthouse. Those ships will scout half the ocean in a matter of minutes.
Well, that's good to know. I would argue that Polynesia would similarly benefit from such things.
Yeah, I'd imagine so too.
Fuck you, Mimic. Kick your ass.
Because I'm fairly certain they have very similar playstyles too. Is one of the things I'd argue. But I don't know, I actually haven't played Polynesia yet. I haven't randomed them yet.
I love random. It forces you to play a Civ you normally wouldn't play. And you might be good at the Civ.
Then I'm always annoyed when our random games crash and we just can't finish them.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to that.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to see what I could do as China.
Especially in such a goofy position.
The one I was in?
The one we were both in.
Yeah, we were kind of on the same continent, stuck with next to
Shit.
Stuck next to Denmark, which honestly probably normally wouldn't have been a problem. I think one of us probably would have switched him in the end. Or we both would have tag teamed him and removed him from the map. either way, he probably wouldn't have existed on the map too much longer. Oh, finding all the city-states. I'm just having my capital keep on up on all the buildings that it needs to
Ah, I knew it.
What?
I knew it would be. No, I knew it would be a good idea for me to keep extra armor.
Unfortunately, though, my city is not one of the most visited. One of my cities is not very well visited. It takes me a bit to get a culture victory. One of the few games I actually won a culture victory with that we played, I was actually kind of surprised because I'd been at war so much with everyone.
They do kind of sneak up on you.
Well, I actually found out that I actually realized after that game that a culture victory, you can actually get it with...
Fucking hell, look at that.
You can actually get a culture victory by going to war a lot.
That's a water, Tim. That's a big water.
That is a lot of water. I also love when the computer's dumb enough to give you a research agreement when you're behind when they know they're ahead of you. And I'm like,
well, yeah, they tend to give you a good deal.
Well, normally they just give me.
Holy shit!
Most of the time they just give me the research agreement, unless they know I.
No! Damn it! I died.
Oh. -3 health. Oh, yeah. No. Try again.
No, I'm gonna let you go and start my Bloodborne for tonight.
Okay. If you're gonna stream that, I'll probably end up watching.
I'll be streaming it for a long ass time, dude.
I'll probably have it up. I'll probably keep watching it then.